Got her. I got her. Crystal Exarch, a sleep disturbed. Oh my god, Texas run. Texas my manager. Hey, Will's being sassy at home. You failed to dispel the falsehoods surrounding the Warrior of Light and their actions prior to the flood. Though I must say the reappearance of Ardbert, or rather one who appropriated his identity, was a rather curious development. He is an impostor, of that there is no doubt, but to the masses he will appear as a hero returned from the grave. After the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yilmore, the people prayed fervently for the gods to deliver them from their plight. Prayed that these fallen heroes would be born again for their sacrifices. What bitter irony. I, for one, would like to know why Ardbert urged the people to become Warriors of Light themselves. Ere we take action, we must needs ascertain his intent. Let us pray that Master Alfnau returneth soon with the most essential knowledge. For now, I think it best to apprise Thinker and Reen of our efforts. When we do confront Ardbert, we shall no doubt have need of their strength. Agreed. I think it prudent we all take measures to prepare for what's to come. Glug and I will continue our research into how we might improve the spirit vessel, that it might one day carry you home. I think it's time to return to the Greatwood. Until now, everything we have learned of the Ashians have been handed to us at their leisure. But that was one of Emmett Selk's unique failings. I have no reason to think Elidibus will be as forthcoming. Fortunately, I recently received word from Fanau that heretofore unexplored chambers have been discovered deep within the Quintana Revel. Hey, I'm sleeping, just woke up for a tiny sec, look at my phone, saw you got live notification, I'm here to... Okay, Andy, thank you so much for coming in and waking up just to say hi. I know that's obviously why you woke up. You woke up to say hi, and that really means a lot. You go back to sleep, though. You go back to sleep and you go to bed and you get some rest, because I know it's super late over there for you. Well, super early, technically. Element believes the relics within tell a great calamity that befell an ancient civilization. That of the Ashians, perhaps? They may lead us to truths we seek. Yeah, you care for company? Let's go! I always want to see the bunny girls. They're our homies now. I wouldn't dream of going without you. When you are ready, make for Fanau. Almit and her sisters will be expecting us. Then let us be about our tasks. Pray for and give my regards to the V's. Yes, the Vieiras. Bunny girl, bunny girl. Casey, should I become a bunny girl? I have the power. I have Fantasia, which that can change my race and gender. I have 2 of them. Technically, I could become bunny girl. Do for now. Bunny girl, bunny girl. Yes, Almit. I might change my hair up at the very least, though. Welcome, allies of Ronka. We have accomplished much since you last came. With the Light Warden dead and its minions dispersed, we have at last reclaimed our hunting grounds near Raktika Falls. It was there that we discovered more ruins. Although we ran afoul of no traps while exploring its halls, we determined that the innermost chambers were warded by magic. Yeah, all were in agreement. Before any investigation could proceed, you should be summoned. We are grateful that you did. From what you have told me, I strongly suspect that the wisdom my comrades and I seek can be found within. This wisdom could prove invaluable, for we may soon face a foe whose greatest asset is our ignorance. I see. It is good that you have come. Ronka was once home to the greatest of weapons, knowledge and understanding. It is our duty to ensure that you and yours do not want to for either. That said, we must proceed with caution. To have reached in the inner chambers unmolested suggests a more formidable deterrent lies yet within. Up now, surely aren't any threats sleeping within the ruins pale in comparison to those we have faced yet thus far? This is not a game, sister. You should not be so eager to run headlong into danger. Oh, and what are you pining for the return of our allies that might venture into the ruins, clutching her staff at night, wishing it were? You promised not to tell anyone! I suggest we be going. Go! Get back here! Cool met. What about us? What a sasshole. Remind me, exactly how old are you and your sisters? On second thought, perhaps it's best I do not know. Pray forgive their overzealous nature. None save we three have been privileged to escort you and yours into the ruins and bear witness to its secrets. Their hearts now burn with curiosity that is not easily stated. Please, you needn't apologize. As a seeker of knowledge myself, I understand full well their enthusiasm. And if you not for your efforts to protect the ruins, we would not be afforded this opportunity. Speaking of which, I believe I have kept you away from the ruins long enough. Come, let us make for Quintana Ravel. Quintana Ravel. Quintana Ravel. There's like a hair on my leg that's like tickling me. Lahi. 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 Okay, this looks like an event thing. Okay, before we go in here, let me go and get some water, and then I'll be good to go. Give me a quick second, I'll be right back. Hold on a quick second. Isn't water just so good sometimes? God damn. Okay. It is most strange that for these horrors to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal of the chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. I recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes. Let's do it. We got plenty of time. So new ruins.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Falling them into a pit. Yes, yes, like one does, like one does. What is that? Oh!
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast.
Looks fucking disgusting.
Though that much is plain from its proportions.
That's fucking gross.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathed.
I bet it did. Probably just petrified. Oh, okay. It's Ilmet. Oh, Ilmet.
Why you... Ugh.
Ilmet's best girl. She's a massive sasshole. She reminds me of someone.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Get on up and get on up. We need to put an owl there. We need to put an owl there. We know this.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
Yes. Makes sense. He's gonna go grab the fucking statue from the other spot.
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
Yeah, the thing is gonna come to life. I can already predict this. You're gonna remove it, place it, and the thing's gonna come to life and try to kill us.
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone.
Mm-hmm.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
They're gonna pick it up. They're gonna pick it
shall
up.
Instead, waken the beast and know his fault.
They're gonna wake it up by picking the thing up. Don't do it.
Wait! Don't!
Oh, you dumbass. Here it comes.
What? But I only... What is happening?
You big dummy. Oh, God.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it lives!
Yep, that's a living creature.
Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
That's a monster right there. A big ugly one, too. Dude. Oh, she was teleported. Oh, they're all oh, whoa. Whoa, there we go. Teleportation's a bitch. Oh, now where are we? Oh. Hello. Oh, they're turned into tarot cards. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think we should leave. You're one weird creature. You trespass mortal upon sacred ground. In retribution, foul souls have I bound. Yet to prove to heroes proven, learned, and wise, a comrade's soul shall be their prize. I have to be smart about this. Okay. You would see their soul, theirs set free. Answer me these riddles 3. Fuck. I'm bad at riddles. Deft of paw with kin do I leave. Though sought apart betterment for the whole that do effort decree. What am I? Fuck. What are you? Deft of paw with kin do I leave. Though sought apart betterment of the whole the effort decree. I can't even tell what these fucking things are. Deft of paw. This thing looks like it has paw. Oh, wait, deft of paw. Does deft mean without paw? The one without a paw is the snake. That's a paw. That's a monkey and that has hands. I'm gonna go with the snake. Oh, or should I? Was it? It's a Corel. That's an opal. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the snake. Fuck it. Deft of paw. Fuck! Twas the opal king shrewd and the spirits exalt virtue run cause dude. Fuck. That, well, she's dead. She's dead forever. A single talisman I shall take. Wilmet's dead forever. If there's some Fang I travel with pack. Together we find harmony, and thus for peace our land does not lack. What am I? Okay, travel and pack. That's a dog. Yeah, that's a wolf. It has to be the wolf, right? Yeah, indeed, 'twas the spirit of the wolf. The doctrine prays that we should know peace and harmony to the end of the days. Answer you discern, thus your soul return. Oh, we got fucking Simon. I didn't want her. On my bellow do I crawl, by my strength do prosperity reign within our hall. What am I? On my belly do I crawl? It's a snake. I'm sorry, but a wolf and a monkey don't climb on their bellies. It's a serpent. Indeed, the dread serpent turned protector lure to slumber ear, it tear the world asunder. The riddle's answer you did decree, thus the soul you shall receive. Hey, we got helmets. Okay, last one. That I wish to claim, then shall play another game. Yes, let's play another game. Test of mind and memory. Choose wisely, and you will all yet go free. Okay, we'll all go free. Okay. Twixt these talismans hide friend and foe. Choose your companions well or sorrow no. Where? Playing Old Maid? We playing Old Maid, dude? Oh, that's an iguana. That's not how you play Old Maid.
Let us see how no mercy.
That's not how you play Old Maid. I want this one. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yo, Stola! Okay. I was looking at him at the wrong side. We got you. We got Yulmet. And this would be a Yoshtola and a Yoshtola. And those are more iguanas. And Yoshtola. I was just looking at the wrong side. Okay, that's why I got it definitely wrong. The comrades are assembled together at last. Weird fucking creature. Yet still there remains one trial you must pass. If you glean the knowledge enshrined in this earth, I shall first take the measure of your worth. Fight me! Fight me! One worthy of she who the Ronkan told must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Waka! Da 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 da! I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna eat another espresso. I eat espresso. Get the fuck away from me! Yoshtola! Everything's gonna be fine. Summon? You can't cheat and summon a thing. They could often beg sacrifice, but of which would you pay the price? Oh! I'm dying. Thank you, my friends. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. No, I want that one. I'll be in this one then. Oh, that was close. Impressive. Okay, we just keep on keeping on like we normally would a boss fight. Well, fine, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Animate. Like this and that and this. Poison bullshit. Those are fuck, I'm going in. Going back, I'm down to poison. You want some of this, big bitch? Ow, that hurt. I didn't see it because of the dyed purple screen. Like that, you big bitch. Better fought, hero. The trial is complete. The way is open, and thus I concede defeat. Got some weird boobs, dude. Got some weird boobs. Look, we're back. Yay.
Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite.
Yes.
Now, what have we learned?
Don't touch things.
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
That's such a Casey mentality. Oh, you know, something was bound to hurt us eventually, you know, but now we can progress. Now we've dealt with it. Eventually something was gonna go bad. Oh my god. The smirk. The grin.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Mm-hmm. Oh, who is that? That's a bunny person.
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
A hero of what?
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage's Tiuna?
Yuna?
A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
Sounds cool.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
Sure. What do you see, Oshola? What do you see?
I wonder.
Was she? Oh, do you think she's
By
part?
the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Echo? Did the echo?
Tuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Maybe she had the echo, just like us, and maybe she's part of the scattered soul of whoever.
Naught less than the echo.
Yes.
In which case,
Another one in the books.
none of this is mere coincidence.
That's 3 predictions down.
A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emmett Selk invited us to witness in Amarot?
Yeah.
The final days.
And she looked like she was defending
As the
people.
Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond. Might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger?
Hmm.
The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory.
So what you're saying is, we're a descendant, and the final days were so traumatic that it's left a permanent imprint on the soul. So as we've been reincarnated, the echo has followed, showing us bad things that have happened
But if it is a power that once belonged
due
to
to
the ancients,
PTSD.
to souls yet undivided,
PTSD.
it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
Generational trauma, baby. Yes. Years, centuries passed down through the lines to have this generational trauma within me, making me a god of all trauma. I'm the god of PTSD.
Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
You must recall Emmett Shuck's dying request. Yeah. Not be forgotten. Hence the echo.
Remember us.
Yeah. Yeah, so everyone is a god of something, and
History is learned, not lived.
everyone's a god of something. I am a god. But now we know what I'm the god of. I'm the god of generational trauma. You know, you'd think it'd be something cool, like the god of darkness, the god of light. Nah. Generational trauma. Yeah.
We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes, and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently. We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin. But we have disturbed Tuna long enough. Fana will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
Back to for now. Let's leave this hero to die restfully in peace. Not have people just kind of brooding over their corpse. By your pensive expression, I take it your tome has given you much to think about. That is well. In time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding, and thus arm you with what is to come. Before you leave, however, I will speak with you again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tuna, their exploits have been told countless times over the centuries. But it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. With each telling of the tale, there is new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we were here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, echoes that you will endure long and after you have gone. Though it too will change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story. Yes. I hope you'll forgive me if I do not make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying we could never misspeak of you, of your heroism. Perish the thoughts. So long as we are here, there are none among the V's who will not know of all you have done for Novrand. We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. We can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Raktika and the ruins of Ronka. I pray your safe travels then, and as ever, we shall await your return with the open arms. Another quest down. An old friend. Although we learned not of the Ashens, the insight we gained into the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there's a small matter I would like to attend to in Slitherborg. In Nilbog. Might I trouble you to come with me? Yes, to Nilbog. Thank you. After we arrive, we shall have a brief word of with Runar. Bye, ladies. We're going to Nilbog. Hospitality. Can't piss on hospitality. You can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it. I do ideally at least another 6 quests, and then might change up our appearance a little bit. I'm thinking of changing up our hairstyle a bit. Maybe changing the color of our hair even. We gotta go to the barber. I like our haircut, but I think it could be even better. I think it's time we get into our angsty hero days. If we have the hair for it, that is. Because we have to unlock certain haircuts through dungeons and stuff and events. Bella, it is good to see you. You arrived at the most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come on, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. I would only take a moment. I beg you. I need friends. Okay, Runar, because you're begging. My apologies, Bella. Seems our return to the Crystarium will be delayed. Perhaps only for a bit. You assist me with my work. I say work, but it's rather a more chore. I must clean my chambers here in Nilbog from top to bottom. You would be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from Asgir. We might finish before Runar's done cooking. We're literally just gonna go clean. We're doing chores? I didn't sign up for this. What the fuck is this shit? A broom for Master Matoya. I cannot imagine why she would need such a thing, but here you are. It is an old but sturdy and sure to suffice. Man, we got a broom, Yoshola. Let's go clean your fucking room. Yeah, Casey, we're literally just sweeping her room and cleaning it. Yoshola's lazy. This isn't the way to go. This is the way to go. You should clean your fucking room. I trust Askir was able to find a broom for us. Yes, we have a broom. Yes, a main story quest, actually. Well worn. Good. This would prove difficult otherwise. I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. Sure. Yes. Well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it is time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. She's gonna enchant it so she doesn't have to do it herself. She's gonna enchant the broom. Full on Mickey Mouse level shit. Enchant the broom. Make it fly. You didn't think I think I'd do it the old-fashioned way. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself, or rather, it will be. Oh, Yoshtola. Learn it from Master Matoya, dude. Time to rise, to stir, and to swish and sweep. A tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound, until no dusk is to be found. And the broom now yet lives. It got smaller, though. Magic broom. Oh, Yoshtola. In this one particular respect, I have no objections to following the Master Matoya's footsteps. Clean, clean, clean. In future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I would dearly miss this place, these people. Aw, Runar. Aw, buddy. Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. Aw, buddy. He's gonna start crying, I bet. Runar always cries when Yoshtola leaves. You know they be fucking. Is something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. It has been a long day is all. I see. Shola, thank goodness you're still here. Oh, it's our friends. Alpha now, I thought you were following Ardbert. I was, though I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every ilm of Novrond in his quest to spread the truth of the Warrior of Light and the Flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all more simple. It remains to be seen to what end he encourages the people to become warriors of light themselves. But there is no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. Well, we're all agreed that this is just another Ashen ploy, yes? They've commandeered corpses before, and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different, especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is, in all likelihood, Slitherbough. Alize, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Halric and the others, you needn't be. The treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. Best thing I can do now is let them rest. So I believe we were about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be warrior of light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down and slay a nearby sin eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting him ahead of him is to find one before he does. Yes, kill all the sin eaters. Easy. Thankfully, Thancred and Reen are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Reen believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. The boughs. Then that is where we shall start our search. Oh, Runar. Master Madoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. Oh, Runar. I look forward to it. If you know what I mean. Okay. Speak with Thancred. Finally, we get to see Thancred and Reen. They've been gone for a while at this point. Come, Sildra. Thancred, my buddy.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Did you kill it?
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Yes.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Yay, friends.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Oh, friendship.
Our quarry has come.
Where's Ardbert? There's the fucker.
It seems I've lost this particular race.
Okay, who the fuck are you? Elidibus.
Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
I know you keep their memories.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
I don't trust you, boy. Yeah, ask whether he wishes Seto were here. Yeah, tell me about Seto.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
He's alive, motherfucker. Seto's alive, you bitch. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be good at this, motherfucker. Seto's alive. He's just in a different fucking area. You don't even know your facts. You don't even know Ardbert's real past. Who even?
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Yeah, who even are you, dude? Obviously not him.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is I, Elizabeth.
Of course it's Elizabeth.
Through your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
Yeah, what?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
That's basically what you are.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do.
That is true.
Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selk's final words.
Yeah, technically, the Ascians, though evil, all they want are their friends and family back. But to do that, that requires blowing up the universe. So nah. Sorry, buds.
Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
Yeah, Emmett has been the only person to actually get any close to being like allies with us, and he still was evil and we still killed him.
None better understood your plight than he.
Mm-hmm.
His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
And he's gonna be like, Emmett was a bitch.
Emet-Selk. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable, but I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course.
Oh, God.
As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves. There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any. I have my duty.
He's a duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least.
Mm-hmm.
And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
Of course, always has been.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Because if we have a shit ton of it's so simple. We know this. The more warriors of light, the higher the light. The balance will be displeased, and guess what? There goes the fucking world again, because there's going to be too much light in the world. And thus the rejoining occurs.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
I find it simple. Unless
Whether
it's
we
something
are to
completely
exchange
different.
words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
But what if we go to the actual Amarot?
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored.
True.
Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
That's true. And there's ought to be learned, I want to know, yeah.
A woman after my own heart.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
That is true. They do, in fact, live there. Okay, see. Cheesecake, beef stew, some kind of, rusk. I don't know what that is. Or, some lemon curd thing. Whatever this thing is. Okay. I have no clue what it is. Food. Food, oh glorious food. We're gonna eat some cordon bleu. Ooh, armor. No, sorry, these are accessories. Deep designs. Alf now has the right of it. Let's pay a visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Toth first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Let's do it. To the Ondo. Ondo cups. You're gonna get some sweet accessories for this. Little 500 accessories. Worse than what we're probably gonna be having because we just bought high-level accessories to do the raid. So yeah. I think the only ones we really need are rings. I think it's literally just rings that we need. Tolsh Ath. Sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us. Yes, sir. They come to speak. Runes which your kind have yet to explore. I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I'm afraid we can spare none to guide you there. In what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for their own meals, the Benthos have pillaged our stores of Mineri liver. They must be replenished with haste. Benthos, a particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We are all lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it. And they prey upon their kind, but do not be fooled. They cannot who they are harm, but they have had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no more resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. Seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. We certainly can't, yeah, we can't leave them like this. It's our fault that they're in this bad position. Kind of fucked up their entire lives. Thought you might say that. You've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. Reclaiming the souls it is, then. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benthos have surely taken the livers back to the flounder's floor. But be warned, there will be no shortage of guards awaiting to spear intruders. Then we we'll have care not to draw their attention, shall we? Let's do it to it. Go get some liver. Off we go. All the way up there in the corner. Down, down, down we go. Or is it up? I don't actually know. I would assume it's down, right? Is it the floor? Let's try this. Okay, it's not down. It is up. Follow the wall and go into a cave, it looks like. And we're just gonna fly over all these guys because we don't really need to fight these guys. We just need delivers. There they are. Easy. Avoid all the enemies. Simple as that. Thrusting your hand into each sack and turn, you find are all filled with wheat down to the bottom. And find the raw wheat is unpleasantly pointed. What about these ones? Box filled with assorted vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable. I could have told you that. Ooh. Oh, the shoe bill. I don't know what the fuck Reen is doing up here, but you know what? To each their own, I guess. Reen. In here. I feel like there's probably a Titus outfit in this game. I know Yuna's outfit is in this game. Pretty sure. And the scrunching noise they make for vile stench, you conclude these are bags full of are bursting with livers. Brilliant. We found the livers. Are those them? Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the Benthos have already been raiding Clusia's storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. Yeah. We can discuss this after we see the livers safely back to Thor's Arth. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. I got you, buddy boy. Bring it back to Just teleport there because I'm lazy. Just because I'm lazy. I I'm relieved to see you unspeared. Here are some livers. Livers! Precious livers! I knew you would not fail. I also found a small amount of foodstuffs from Calusia in the flounder's floor. Tell me, told this off. Does that seem odd to you? It's brazen to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Calusia's warehouses. The perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realized what has happened. Yet more, the army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is that their quarry is of the sea. The true question then is what we mean to do about it. Much as I'd like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we can't allow the Benthos to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe that the ruins are, in fact, key to the Benthos' plans. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. They have seen signs that the Benthos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it's clear that the queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. And we can hardly fault them for that. Normal circumstances, perhaps. Conditions in the Tempest are far more suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard this: to build an army, and with it to take revenge upon the Finless. It's not a surprise. They came to us not long ago seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. If they are planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably. Indeed. I doubt this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with a show of force we can convince them to reason before the die is cast. I would rather not risk our people in the attempt. We travel to the illuminated land. Is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes. Once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there upon the seafloor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers. Those who seek the to use their magnificent creations with a vile purpose. No doubt they will show you the way forward. I pray that the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. If what we seek lies deeper inside, still beyond Armrot, I would call upon the assistance of another. And then we are healing, casting, aiming, slaying. I think we are slaying. Not mistaken. Quest done. Get our accessories. Yep, just earring. Ooh, we finally replaced our earrings in a ring. We're finally replacing our earring. It's been very long. As in, like, we've never replaced our earring before. But now that we are of the appropriate level to where we don't get experience for anymore, we get to replace our earring. A whale's tail. Though our course hath been decided, to pursue it must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to Sullen, that we might seek an audience with him once more. Okay, let's go talk to this Bismarck. Bye. To Bismarck. Hard VKC. Good job. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum. We're almost at ill 83 and we haven't even hit that expansion yet. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Okay, Ranger, let's talk to Bismarck. Through a whale and a half. From here we press forward onto the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You've perfected your technique then. Yes, so the water will be a glass beneath my feet. And fourth, purchase fragile yet true. Watch closely. Yes, because instead of learning how to swim, your Ranger would rather learn how to walk on water. Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easy to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, 'twould be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh, hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Okay, let's watch your Ranger walk on water. I'm waiting for him to fall in. Go get it, Ranger. Oh. He's standing. He's done it. Incredible. Now fall. Now fall. Now fall. He's walking very slowly though. Now fall. And now he's gonna fall. He lost focus. Yep, he lost focus. Now he fell into the water. Urian J! For the love of... And he fell in and started drowning. No, there, he pulled him out of the water. Yep. Mine apologies. The technique requires the pursuit of focus, and mine was lacking. In fact, this magic I went so far as to deal with the Farth, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. You can always keep trying, Uriange. Eventually you'll be able to walk on water. I know not why I cannot repeat it. But I saw you waver a bit towards the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired. Oh, it's their aether. Their souls are deteriorating. Tancred. Their souls are deteriorating. It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell, though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. It's called a boat. Yes, boats are indeed useful when it comes to crossing water. I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than mine experimental magics. Bismarck.
You speak to the king. Little neighbors, I will not deny you. As before, if you seek that sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide.
Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, sincere one.
Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them and I will take you below.
With all haste shall it be done. So, did he agree? Aye, though I agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk on it, it would avail me not. For heaven's sake, is that all? But I am more than capable of that. With the cure Jin's blessing, we'll have done it in moments. Better that than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. Yeah, because we have the power we are blessed with the power to breathe underwater. Only Alize and I have the power to breathe underwater. I am in your debt. The only other person was Lise, but she's gone. She's in charge of a higher purpose. Down, 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 down. And we're going down, 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 down. Get the barnacles out of here. We pry the barnacle off. There, pry the barnacle off. Sure, Casey. Okay, Ranger, we cleaned the fucking whale. Now let's fly. Thine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. Let's fly.
Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. Told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water to help me. He was my friend. Told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, it always is. But I remember him and how he laughed when he flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly. And I am here, I am awake. It feels good to speak, to be heard again. And a shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I will not have you struck by errant debris. This island was named for a man.
How easily the past is forgotten. Past not even 100 years ago. Yet the truth still slipped from history like so many grains of sand. I might have some explanation as to what he said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Clusia. That's all. I feel as though there were more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine, later then. If Bismarck has time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite for your energy and Thancred in particular. I require no such thing. I'm the picture of perfect health. Mine it was but a momentary lapse in concentration, but not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so much. Please rest for me. Oh, Reen. Oh, Reen. All right, if you insist. You too, Bella. You've been running yourself ragged. Yes, ma'am. In that case, I leave the old men in your care. The rest of us shall meet you in the split hole anon. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realized she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Sullen that's better for it than most. Come with me. Time to go take a break in Sullen. May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out. Old men. Old men, old men. Hear her speak, you'd think I'm on my deathbed. By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance bellies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. The record show that I'm here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help, someone! Quickly! Oh, who is it now? It's Nightshade. We was attacked on the road for the Crystarium. Barely escaped with me life. I suppose we might have predicted this. Oh gosh. Go fix the problem. You mean your help for free? Thank you. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. I doubt they'll trouble us overmuch. No more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. Let's go kick some ass. Per usual. Dun. Thancred, there you are. These two have matters well in hand by the looks of it. Hey, Thaler. It's Thaler, Casey. I will not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Hiya. Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. Had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Exarch, did you not? Good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol, no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty, but as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The god doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are a few so devoted to their duty, in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we were just talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. Feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help out your fellow man and resolve to see through it. I remember you, the excitable one. Yeah, the excitable one. Sorry, milady, I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Vonard, milady. I'm with the god, but I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lots, just like the Warriors of Light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Noverons. What we'd really like to do is travel, to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. Well, future heroes of the first, do you think? Maybe. They want not for spirits. 'Tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. It availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibeth's schemes to light. That's true. And we're gonna use crit. Why not? Why not? Quest complete. Beneath the surface. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the runes may hold. And I doubt further contemplation of Elidibeth's machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hole now. Split hole. Go to right and run over to split hole, and then get down under. This way. Ya da 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 da. And up here. All are present. Now we need but to wait. Bismarck's coming. Let's wait. The coming of Bismarck. Oh, I hear him in the distance. It's time. Pray make ready. Yes. Bismarck! Here comes the sky whale. Anemones and deer. A knitter. Okay. Let's see. I have a plan. I have a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan. I want to go to an inn and change our haircut and stuff. See what we can change up. I feel like there's probably an inn at the Crystarium. During we stay at the inn countless times. The pendants. Let's go stay at the inn. Power to my room. Okay, I want to go. Where's the haircut person? Has to be one somewhere, right? They're gonna deprive me of haircut stuff, right? That's the summoning bell. They're gonna deprive me of barber, right? Yes, they do. Wow, really? Okay. Unless there's a barber in town. Is there a barber around here somewhere? I might have to go to a different inn. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to Ul'dah. Interesting. Okay. No barber. Go and we're gonna teleport to the Adventurers Guild. Huge Among Us. Hugh Among Us. Chad Chadley. Dude, was that Chad Chaddington? Chad Chaddington. Okay, this one has a haircut person. Some of the Let's see what haircuts we've unlocked. Oh yeah. Customize appearance. Okay, let's see hairstyles. We've got an afro. Got the Rainmaker. Rainmaker's always good. We need to go into our angsty phase, Casey. What do you think of Rainmaker? What do you think of Rainmaker? What about this one right here? Long hair. Hey, we need to unlock more hair over time. Okay. Do hair color. There we go. The white stripes. Or a light purple, a light purple. Light purple. We're going to our angsty phase. Angsty phase, we gotta get that darker lip color. Okay, those are all fine. No. We don't need those. Don't need that. We already have freckles. I think we're good. Angsty phase complete. Pay 2,000 gil? Yes, we will. Angsty phase complete. Yeah. Yes, we look great. We look great. I get rid of the headgear. There we go. Okay. So the next thing we're doing is a dungeon. I think that's where we're gonna end it for today, and I'll stream a bit longer tomorrow to make up for ending a little bit early today. But yeah, let's do a switch. Actually, let's really quickly switch to our new outfit. Number 6.